Hi, good morning and namaskar everybody. Welcome to Lingua Center Bhagalpur for spoken English. I think you must be fit and healthy. Now these all things, look at this board. I have brought again 5 sentences with some errors. As we studied earlier, auxiliary verbs, there I made you clear the usage of auxiliary verbs. In the last video, I brought 5 errors and I explained those all. Again, just here 5. In my opinion, these all errors and what I am explaining nowadays is more important than you have studied the usage of auxiliary verbs. And the test for students is more important than the general theory classes. In general theory classes, we come to know about the facts indeed. Yet we don't assess ourselves what we have studied, what we have had. In these all videos, you will come to know about the facts, the errors, and you can assess yourself whether you have understood Lingua Center better or not, whether you have understood me or yourself better or not. So for that, actually, I have brought these all the things. So now pay attention and you try to get the things we have already studied. Errors now आपके सामने. So first देखिए, without taking proper care, the doctors couldn't have been saved the patient who received a bullet injury in the chest. So now pay attention to the first sentence. The sentence is important for the doctor because doctor saved the patient. Since the doctor saved the patient, so doctor should have been in active mode. But the sentence now has gone for the doctor passive. So sentence is never wrong. The sentence is wrong here. So see here, the doctor could not have saved the patient. So finishing, omitting this B, pay attention. Without taking proper care, the doctor couldn't have saved the patient. Meaning thereby here B is unnecessary, this is redundant. So in the first part of sentence, in the first sentence, error is in the B part of sentence. And I see that in this sentence, the importance goes to doctor. Doctor has saved the patient. So in this case, the doctor should have been active, while it has been shown here in passive and it's always wrong. That's why being is redundant here. So error is in the second part of the sentence. Now moving to the next. The second sentence you should pay attention. We would have lost the match easily if, sentence is hypothetically, Virat had not in our team. So pay attention as we studied hypothetical sentence. Hypothetical sentence say that if plus subject plus had plus V3. So in this part of sentence, in the fourth part of the sentence, D, here V3 is missing. V3 must be here, otherwise sentence is incomplete. So if you want to complete the sentence or if you want to find the error, you should pay attention to the pattern of hypothetical sentence that I taught in last video of that auxiliary verb. So sentence actually, once again I should make you clear, subject plus had, if is here, so if plus subject plus V3, then comma, and again subject plus would have and plus V3. This is the proper pattern of hypothetical sentence. And now here missing. So now here in the last part of the sentence, D is error in here. Now come to the third sentence. We will have reached the picnic site before they'll reach. Again now we see here, this you might have studied that here we will have. Whenever we use will have plus B3, then here sentence should be in simple present tense. I should write here subject plus will have plus V3 if conjunction is before or after. After before or after, it should be subject plus B1 or B5. I mean, we don't repeat this will. It's not repeated. First is, like if it is future perfect, अगर हम लोग हिंदी से इंग्लिश में बचपन से हम पढ़ कर आए हैं, तो फ्यूचर परफेक्ट होने के बाद ये सिंपल प्रेजेंट और सिंपल फ्यूचर इंडेफिनिट का प्रयोग करते हैं. फ्यूचर इंडेफिनिट और सिंपल फ्यूचर. So it should be after or before the other conjunctions. It should be subject plus B1 or B5. Since subject is plural, so it should be reached. Will is unnecessary here. Now, come to the fourth part. Fourth sentence. During the course of investigation, the police came to know that not only the house was looted, but also the things taken away. So pay attention, this sentence is in passive form. And this is known to us. Here after was or were, V3 here. So now taken here has been used alone. So there has not been any auxiliary verb. So without auxiliary verb, there is no passive sentence. This should be known to you. That's why actually here, in fourth part of sentence, D is the error and it should be were taken. Where because things, subject is things, so things were taken away. Like the house was looted, sentence in passive, so again here, the things were looted away. And one more rule here of grammar, that not only but also. Whatever part of speech we give after not only, the same thing is given in but also. So after not only it is passive structure, so again in but also it should be in passive. Where is missing here. So pay attention to this part of the sentence. T. In the same way now, the fifth sentence coming. Once we were dwelt by the seaside, but now we have settled ourselves in Mumbai. So pay attention here. This sentence is here were unnecessary. Because once we dwelt, not we were, because deal is deal, dwell. We dwell at, it is intransitive verb and usually in passivity not used. So sentence has been made in passive and this is unnecessary. Actually, in the first part of the sentence, error is here, that where is not needed. It's not needed. This sentence should be inactive. So once we dwelt by the seaside is correct expression. Meaning thereby, paying attention or paying a bit, we can come to know about the facts of the error a sentence is having. Like you see that we have got it. So after auxiliary verbs, all errors are coming. You can make yourself perfect at errors related to auxiliary verbs. Keep it watching. You'll be getting more new things regarding it. Thank you watching me.